Hi, Pisces, and welcome to Hoodie Priestess Tarot. I'm Jodine, your host. Let's get started with an oracle card to find out who's thinking about you and what they're thinking about you and what you might need to know about them. All right, who's thinking about Pisces? Who's thinking about my dear friend Pisces? Thank you. We have the toilet paper hoarder. This toilet paper hoarder has been making the rounds. Believe you me. What's the toilet paper hoarder thinking about Pisces? What is it that Pisces might need to know about them? Thanks. Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. King of Swords. And what's on the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. I wonder if this person's a little more interested in you than you are in them, Pisces. They might be waiting on you. They might want to expand. They might want to go into the future. Like they have future plans to be with you or do things with you. Whatever kind of relationship you're having at the moment, they'd like to expand it and make more of it. And they're waiting. I got a feeling that they're not giving up very easily. Is this someone who you've like tried to tactfully communicate with and, you know, just let them know that you don't want to do something, but they keep hanging around? Because this is a person who never gives up. And then we've got the King of Swords. They might be planning some kind of strategy. They might have some kind of plan for how they're going to, I don't know, spend more time with you, have a relationship with you. What does this person want to do with you? It looks like they've been wishing for you. But the two of you have been going back and forth. They've been just hanging around thinking about you a lot, and they got big feelings for you, and they'd like to move forward. They'd like to take whatever the relationship is with you right now and amp it up to 10 of Pentacles. What does that mean? Like raising a family together, getting married, saving up money, owning property? But something tells me that you kind of just keep putting them off. Like, you're not really interested in going any further with them. All right. Who else is thinking about Pisces? Please tell. Who else is thinking about Pisces lately? The cat lady. The gorgeous, gorgeous cat lady. Okay. Well, what does Pisces need to know about the cat lady? And what would the cat lady really like Pisces to know? Or maybe they wouldn't like Pisces to know, but what are they thinking about Pisces? Let's find out if we can. Knight of Swords. The Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. Pisces. What's on the bottom of this deck? The King of Swords again. Another person who's strategizing to be with Pisces. And maybe they're not taking as much time as you'd like them to. Maybe they're moving kind of fast. Is this person going a little faster than you're comfortable with? If you tell them that you want to slow down, are they listening to you, or are they just sort of running roughshod over your preferences? This might be somebody you really like. If not, they really want to like you, because here's the Ace of Cups. So they've got feelings for you, Pisces. So either they really want to be a close friend of yours, or they want to have a romantic relationship. I think whatever the two of you have going for a relationship, they definitely want to move it forward. And that's their goal. That's their strategy. And here we have that Nine of Wands, just like we did with toilet paper hoarders. So this is a person who, I mean, the Nine of Wands is not giving up. They've been through hell. Maybe this person's been through hell. Maybe toilet paper hoarder has been through hell too. I don't know if these are traumatized people. They could be war veterans. But all that aside, this is a person who doesn't give up. Okay. So that's what we have for Cat Lady. Let's ask one more time, because there's more than one Pisces out there. Who's got Pisces on their mind? Sorry, I'm just looking at my timer. Who's got Pisces on their mind? This time we have, oh boy, it's the selfie fail. All right, well, what is it that they would like Pisces to know? Or what are they thinking about Pisces? Or maybe, what does Pisces need to know about the selfie fail? Thanks. Ten of Cups. Everybody wants you. You're a hot number this week, Pisces. Ten of Cups. Four of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. So, what's on the bottom of the deck here? The Wheel of Fortune. This person might be looking for an opportunity with you, or they're waiting for the right time to approach you. You know, luck and right timing. But they definitely want to see you be in their happy community. Like, the people who are near and dear to them, when they look out and see those people, they want to see you in that crowd, Pisces. And they're holding on to you. You've got some stubborn people. You've got some stubborn people interested in you showing up this week. Here's the Four of Pentacles. That's to hold on to something. It can be like the miserly card. This could be a person who likes to really save money or not spend a lot of money. But it could be somebody who's like holding on, like they're really holding on to you. Like they really value you in their community of kindred spirits. They're a steady, reliable, down-to-earth person, not flighty or fiery or anything like that. They're really down-to-earth, laid back. Maybe a little too laid back for you. I don't know. The King of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles is very reliable and stable and stubborn. All the Pentacles can be stubborn, but not fast. This is not a fast mover. In fact, this person might come to a standstill. Okay, so where we had the Knight, where we were looking at the cat lady and we had the Knight of Swords, that's the fastest Knight in the deck. This is the slowest Knight in the deck. So the cat lady might have been, you know, hurriedly pushing whatever kind of relationship they wanted on you more than you were comfortable with. This one might be going slower than you're comfortable with. Okay, is there anything else? The Queen of Pentacles. It's a nurturing person. It's a person who can be very caring and caretaking. Ace of Wands. They'd like to talk to you or start something new with you, or maybe they feel kind of sexy about you. I mean, you can get all that with the Ace of Wands and more. Okay. All right. So those are the people thinking of Pisces. Let's ask a couple questions. Who's Pisces thinking about? Who's Pisces thinking about lately, as in this week? And also, happy hump day. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're having a good middle of the week, because here we are. All right. Who's Pisces thinking about? Pisces is thinking about the selfie fail. The selfie fail is thinking about Pisces, and Pisces is thinking about them. Good. All right, well, let's see what's on Pisces' mind. What's Pisces thinking about the selfie fail? Oh, no. You're having nightmares about this person? Oh no, they're keeping you up at night? It's taking your strength. Is this person a Leo by any chance? Because this is a card of Leo. It doesn't have to be. It could just be here to say it's taking a lot of inner strength on your part. Okay? And maybe you have something to say to this person. So I'm going to tell you another thing that the Ace of Wands can stand for. It's this. Is that what you want to tell this person? What's on the bottom of the deck? The Nine of Cups. So there's a card of wish fulfillment. So your wish, so you got two nines. You've got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Nine of the mind, nine of the heart. Nine of the thoughts, nine of the emotions. So wish fulfillment, but wishing what? Because the card right under that is the River of Tears. It's the regret. It's the loss. It's being sad and unhappy. And then the Knight of Swords. And I also wanted to point out with two nines, nine's a number of completion. You want something to be over. Selfie feels hanging on to you, and I get the feeling that you don't have the same feelings. So hopefully you're able to communicate that clearly to them, you know, and hopefully they're going to listen to you if you do. Who else is Pisces thinking about? Who else is Pisces thinking about? Hungry beast. All right. What's Pisces thinking about this hungry beast? That's quite a card, isn't it? It looks so much different from all the other cards in the deck. So I wonder if this is actually a person or if it's a feeling inside, or it's interesting, you know. Okay, what this represents to you, you're going to know. So what does Pisces feel about this hungry beast? So we've got the Emperor. That's a card of Aries. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it is. And then we've got the Two of Swords. Okay. And then we have also Judgment. Judgment can mean so many things. But I have an intuitive feeling here that this means, yeah, you're starting over with something in your life. You've closed the door on something and you're starting over in your life. I just have the feeling that this hungry beast might be something to do with being in recovery from an addiction. Is it? Because at the bottom of the deck, we have somebody who's at the crossroads. And the King of Swords is right under that. So, yeah, the King of Swords is somebody who's taking mind over heart, mind over matter. The King of Swords is not an emotional guy. He's all about the mind. And can be cold, but I don't think that attribute of him is what we're dealing with. When we have this card of Aries, though, we're dealing with someone who really is in control. The Emperor is very much in control. Or maybe you want to be, maybe you're striving to be. And then we have the Two of Swords, which is blocking. A lot of times it means you are making a decision, but you are purposefully blocking out some of the information. But sometimes I think it can just come down to like blocking out your thoughts, like psychic block, like psychological block, like putting a wall up. Like you're feeling cravings or urges or withdrawals or all that addictive material, but you're choosing to block it out. You're choosing to block it and to have some control. It's not easy, right? It's not easy. I think you're starting a whole new life, and good for you. Every time that addiction calls out to you, bum ba da with the horn, bum ba da. Every time it calls out to you, you've got a choice to make, right? You're at a crossroads. Here's the King of Swords, mind over matter. And then we've got this little page down here. But the page is somebody who's learning. Page of Swords can be a lot of things, but one of the things they are is somebody who's learning. So interesting, Pisces. Very interesting read there. Let's do one last thing before we close out because I don't want to go too long. But let's look at your Urban Crow Oracle card and see what it has to say. I like to do this as we wrap up. So we need an Urban Crow Oracle card for Pisces, please. For Pisces. All right, here we go, my friends. Protection. Somebody's protecting their egg there. Okay, that's card 38. And 8 and 3 is an 11. 11 is the number of illumination or enlightenment. Okay, protection. Here we go. Crows are fiercely protective of things they cherish. When I created this card, what I wanted to feel at that moment was protected. With everything going on in the world, knowing that there is something greater out there watching over us creates space for peace. It is when we feel at ease that we can create, that we can grow. Hold this card when you need to feel at one with your higher self and divine spirit, as together they offer protection. Use this card as a sign to move forward knowing that you are protected. Lean into its energy during times of stress or when you feel vulnerable. Doing so will allow you to shift your focus away from fear and restriction to feeling confident to take action. Thank you, Pisces. What a beautiful card that is. All right, you enjoy the rest of your week. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care, and bye-bye.